Hello everybody, welcome back to another Roblox Studio tutorial. Today is going to be the beginning of our Roblox, how to make a Roblox fighting game series. So this is episode number 1. Today's episode, we're just going to go over how to set up the actual punch tool that we have here and to be able to throw like combinations, right? How to throw multiple punches. And then we'll go over hit detection in another episode, and then the episode after that. This is this is a series like the Doors episode series, where there's multiple episodes. The Door series was really long. I doubt this will be as long as that Door series, but this is probably gonna still be like a 10-part, 15-part series. So let me know in the comments if you guys want to see me continue this, because if you guys don't want to see me continue this, I will just not work on it. But I just thought maybe you guys would want to know how to make a game like this. So like I said, today we're going to be setting up the punch tool to have animations play. So we have a punch tool over here, right? This is already preset made that I put together. So the punch tool in the starter pack has 2 folders: sounds, which has just our swing sound right now. It's like a whoosh sound. It'll play when like a punch is being thrown. And then we have the animations folder, which has all of our different animations. So we have punch 1, punch 2, punch 3, punch 4, and then equip and idle. This whole thing will be linked in the description. Probably the finished version will probably be linked in the description after today's tutorial. But if it's not, this will definitely be linked in the description with all these animations. Be sure, if you guys are using these animations, make sure you re-upload them under your name, or they probably won't work. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So re-upload these under your name and then just paste the IDs here. So first things we're going to do, insert a folder into your tool. We're going to name the scripts, and we're going to go ahead and insert a script. We could just name this handler. The first thing we will define is we will define the tool. The next thing we will define is all of our different folders here. So we'll say local animations folder equals tool colon wait for child. Oops, script up. Oh wait, not script.parent. Script.parent.parent up here. So tool colon wait for child animations. Then we'll say scripts folder. And then the same thing for the sounds folder, just like that. Then what we're going to define next is we're going to say local user character, but we're not going to set this equal to anything. We're just going to leave it like this. We're just going to leave it blank. So just set local user character. So not setting it equal to anything. We're going to set it equal to something later in the script, but not right now. Then what we will say is we will say tool dot equipped colon connect function. Then we'll do the same thing for unequipped. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure we don't need it. Actually, no, we do. Unequipped, and then tool dot activated colon connect function. So these will be all of our different functions when we equip the tool, unequip, and when we activate it by clicking. So user character, we need to set the user character in here so we can access it throughout the other functions. So when we equip it, we're going to get that user character. To find this, it's very easy. The tool, when you equip it, will always be inside of the character, so you're just going to get the tool's parent. So what we're going to do is you're going to say user character equals tool.parent. Another thing we'll set the user humanoid. We'll say user humanoid, and then down here we'll say user humanoid equals user character, user character colon find first child humanoid. Then we'll say user humanoid. Then we need to make all these. We need to make the tracks. So we'll say local punch 1 track equals user humanoid colon load animation. And then we will say animations folder colon wait for child 1. And we need to do this for the 4 punch tracks. So we'll say 2, 3, 4. Same thing right here. And then one other thing, make sure these don't say local. I don't know why I didn't do that. They're going to show up as underline. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. but as you can see, when they're not local, we can access them here, like this. We can access them in other parts. If they're local, we can only access them in this portion right here. And then we're gonna do the we're gonna do the equip and the idle. So we'll say equip, idle, and idle. So let's just go ahead and test it out. We will play the punch 1 track when we activate it. Let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. I'm hoping it does. So we equip it, and as you can see, we play the animation when we click, but it's just a punch 1 animation, nothing else. So we want to make it so that it can throw combos, right? We want to make it so that it throws this punch and a different punch and a different punch and a different punch. So we're gonna make it so that it throws combos. Another thing, when we equip it, we want it to actually play the equip animation and the idle. So we're gonna say equip colon play. Actually, you know what? Let me change this to equip track and then idle track. And we'll say equip colon play, and then we'll say idle track colon play. Put that right there. And then in the unequipped, we're gonna just put that idle track colon stop and the equip track colon stop. So we're just stopping all those animations. So as you can see, now we are in the idle position. Not the best looking animation, but you know, you guys can replace these with yours. But now we're in the idle animation, and then we throw a punch from the idle animation. But yeah, now let's actually make it so we can throw combos. So to do this, we're gonna make a new variable up here colon local last move. And what you're gonna set this equal to is you're gonna set it equal to the total number amount of different punch animations you have. So if you have 4 different punch animations like I do, you're gonna set it to 4. If you have 5, set it to 5, 6, set it to 6, so on, so on. So we're gonna set it to 4. In the activated script now, because now we're gonna work in here, because we need to actually make us be able to throw combos. We are gonna say if last move equals 4, then we're gonna throw in an else if last move equals let me think here. 1, then else if last move equals 2, then else if last move equals 3, then. So in here, we're gonna play the punch 1 track, and we're gonna set the last move to 1. We can copy this. In here, we're gonna paste this. We'll play the punch 2 track, and we'll set the last move to 2. In here, punch 3 track, set the last move to 3, and then if you could guess, this one is gonna be last move to 4 and the punch 4 track. So if we hit play now, hopefully this combo works. So we equip, we get the idle animation, boom, 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 and then it resets. But we need a cooldown because this is not a combination. This is just spam clicking and then a bunch of different animations play. But as you can see now, the actual combo system works where we throw different punches every time. We're not just throwing that jab. But now let's add a cooldown to it because we don't want to be able to just spam click punches. So in here, under the last move, let me think if this is how we're gonna do it. Yeah. All right. We're gonna say local is cooling equals false. Then in here we're gonna say if is cooling equals false, then is cooling equals true. And we're gonna highlight this if to the end, and then we're gonna hit Control X to cut it. We can enter right there, and then we're gonna go ahead and hit Control V to paste it, and then we're gonna enter on that last end. So Now we're going to make the cooldown weight. So whatever you want the cooldown weight to be. So if you want the cooldown weight to be like 0.1 seconds, then you're going to set it to 0.1. And so they'll be able to repunch every 0.1 seconds. So then after that weight 0.1, we could set the is cooling back to false, and they'll be able to throw another punch. So let's test it out. Okay, that's still extremely fast. Let's set it to like 2, because I want to show you guys that it actually does cool down. So now you can see we have to wait in between each. You can hear my mouse clicking. Oops. It's not going until that cooldown is up. So if we set it to like, I don't know, 0.5, let's see how that looks. We can make it quicker. Let's bring it down to like 0.25. That's a lot better. So now you could see the let me enable shift lock. Now you could see the combinations being thrown like that. Every time we click, we get a different punch. So that is how you set up the actual punch combination system. The next thing in the next episode we're probably going to set up is actual hit detection. So like if you're hitting like another player, you want to actually be able to damage them when you hit them with a punch or something. So that will come in the next episode. Like I said, if you guys want to see more, if you guys want to see me continue the series, let me know in the comments. This doesn't mean the door series is discontinued. That's still going on. I just wanted to pivot away from that for a second and work on something else. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, all that good stuff that you do at the end of videos. And yeah, that's all for today's video. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.